back to part 2 of Winter's story, Winter's inspiration. In part 1, you saw how Winter survived life-threatening injuries and how she showed all of us the power of never giving up. Now see how Winter found a new adoptive family and watch her story begin to reach around the world, shining the light of hope in every country. Inspiration now had a new picture in the dictionary, Winter.
When we were both little girls, Winter had to learn to swim, and I had to learn to see. If Winter can, I can.
Dolphins are very social animals, so we knew that it was important for Winter to have a companion. And we chose Panama. We introduced them in a pool, one of our outside pools, and you know, we were uncertain because she doesn't have a tail. How was Winter gonna do with Panama? Would she be able to keep up with her? How would Panama view Winter? I mean, this is something that a dolphin would never see out in the wild. So there's a lot of questions, but there was a few rough days. In the end, it worked out perfectly.
With the arrival of another rescued dolphin named Hope, Winter and Panama's family was about to get a little bigger.
Then came the big day. Winter and Hope met each other for the first time on December 6, 2012. As they saw each other for the first time, little did they know they were developing a lifelong bond, likely to be paired for many years and becoming a dolphin duo to inspire the world. As Panama watches her 2 adopted kids, they stop to pose for a family portrait. Panama seems to know that these 2 will be fast friends long after she is gone.
Winter's story took off. Everyone wanted to know more about this young survivor.
When you live amplified in St. Pete, Clearwater, you dive deeper into every crazy, cool, connected moment. Come feel the pulse at liveamplified.com.
Then a couple of movies came out about Winter, making her a household name. Maybe you heard of them.
Alcon Entertainment, the same company that bought you Dolphin Tale, has released information about a sequel, Dolphin Tale 2. And of course, they tell us Dolphin stars Winter and now Hope remain the heart of this story. Dolphin Tale 2 stars are in town promoting the sequel to the inspiring movie about the survival of Winter the dolphin at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium.
Moviegoers will get a closer look inside the sequel when the trailer hits theaters tomorrow.
Check it out. With your entertainment news, I'm Virginia Johnson.
There are thousands of scripts passed around Hollywood every year, but very few are made into movies, and Winter's was in twice. And that shows the compelling nature and strength of her story, and of course, Hope's, and how they resonated around the world, giving us not only one movie, but the first sequel to a real-life movie in Hollywood history, Dolphin Tale 2. The end result, millions inspired by their overcoming stories and their heartwarming relationship.
Presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater, whose 35 miles of white sand beaches and world-class art scene landed it on the New York Times list of the world's top places to go. Plan your own adventure at liveamplified.com.
Shh. Can you feel it? That vibe. It's here on America's best beaches. Feel it in unique mashups of amazing, crazy, and wow. So within every moment, you live amplified. St. Pete Clearwater, solar powered and radiating 1 million megawatts of possibility. Dive in deeper at liveamplified.com.
I've met so many kids
with these really big life challenges who have been inspired by winter, inspired by the story. I can't even tell you, I have so many stories, and it's just been such a blessing. It's changed my life.
Whenever I feel like giving into my liver disease, I'll go and watch Winter on her webcam, and I remember, no matter how bad the situation, there's always hope.
Hi, I'm Heather McGreevy from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I have cerebral palsy, and this is what winter means to me. Inspiration, dedication, and motivation.
Hi, my name is Caitlin, and I was born without a smile. Winter is special to me because she had to learn how to swim without a tail, and I had to learn how to use facial expressions without a smile.
Winter's movies mean to me that you can heal with the power of others, even if you're going through something bad.
So my son Chris called me and asked me if I'd heard from Albert Manero, and I said no, but why? I had known Albert and his family from attending the same church more than 10 years ago. Chris told me Albert was making national headlines for his work with other students from the University of Central Florida, making prosthetic arms for kids for almost no cost using 3D printing. I said, he's doing what? Sure enough, Albert contacted me and said they wanted to surprise a girl named Annie with her new arm at CMA because she was a huge Winter and Dolphin Tale fan. So I FaceTimed Annie's mom.
Annika was born with, it's called amniotic banding. It was a surprise to us. We had no idea before she was born. And amniotic banding caused the arm, not her forearm, the right forearm, not to form correctly. So it was shortened. She doesn't have any fingers. She has little nubbings. That kind of, so her hand kind of looks like a flower that's about to open, like a rose petal about to open. So it never did form correctly. She's had a couple of surgeries. We've always told her that's the way God made it. God has a reason and a plan. And we'd go to the playground and play with other kids when she was 2 or 3. And as soon as she was noticed, more often than not at that age, the kids would back away and she would be left alone. Her first day in kindergarten is probably her hardest day. If you ask her, she'll tell you that was the worst day of her life, because everybody walked away from her.
Well, I'm Cozi Zuehlsdorff. I was a part of Dolphin Tale 1 and 2, playing Harry Connick Jr.'s daughter and the best friend of Sawyer, who is the kid you usually associate with Winter. And I'm really grateful because today I got to be a part of Albert Manero's amazing journey where he has created these prosthetic arms for children using a 3D printer. And he gave one to a little girl named Annie, who is 10, who had no idea that she got to meet Winter today, no idea that I was here, and no idea that she was going to get her arm today.
When she received her arms, pretty emotional, pretty powerful.
But this is going to give her that little bit more confidence. She's going to walk out there, and instead of people going, ew, as they do, they're going to go, wow.
High five right to the camera. Hit right on it. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Winter's story took off. Pow! Everybody wanted to know more about this young survivor. Not the band survivor, the young survivor. This one. Not the eye of the tiger, the eye of the dolphin. Pow! Well, after Hope got here, Winter and Panama's family got huge. There's 2 dolphins and there's more than 2. There's 3, there's 2, and then we had one more, we got another one. W Dolphins. A couple of movies made about winter, you might have heard of them. Terminator, Terminator 2. Get in the water. Come with me if you want to swim. Seemingly insurmountable odds was turned into a true story, and very surprised when she was offered the part to play linebacker for the Carolina Panthers. That was The Blind Side.